This is why owners struggle with reactivity for an absurd amount of time. You may have been told that the best solution is to focus on teaching your dog what to do instead of what not to do. Some common alternatives are heel, sit, possibly a down, but it's not that common, and my personal favorite, spin. In theory, this is a great idea, but here's why only teaching an alternative behavior doesn't actually fix the problem majority of the time. So let's take your dog's current behavior, the reacting. We'll label this option A. This is your dog's go-to when you pass a dog on a walk. Maybe they've been doing it for months or even years, so it's a pretty strong habit at this point. But we would prefer them to not do this. So we bring in options B, C, D, and E. 4 alternatives, and we can either teach all 4 or just one that we would rather our dog do instead of reacting. But here's the thing. In our minds, it might seem like these are separate. I'd rather you not do this, so now here are the 4 behaviors that we're going to do thousands of repetitions of until they override the bad behavior. However, in the dog's mind, because we haven't eliminated option A, it actually just gets thrown into the mix. So now instead of 4 behaviors, they actually have all 5, including the bad behavior. This one hasn't been eliminated, so your dog still thinks that this option is on the table. They might not choose it every time, but you'll still see it happen pretty regularly because it's a very strong habit that's been going on for years, and those don't just go away. This is why owners struggle with reactivity for an absurd amount of time. You can't just constantly tell them what to do so it prevents them from doing the wrong thing. You have to let them make a choice, even if it's the wrong choice, which it most likely will be, and then you have to address the problem head on. And this is exactly where punishment comes into place. We have to get rid of this behavior so that it is no longer on the table. Voila, the reactivity is gone. They don't choose it anymore because they now understand it has consequences. And now we're down to 4 much better options for the dog. But here's the real plot twist. They actually don't have to do any of these either. I don't give a damn what the dog wants to do as long as it's not exploding at another dog. If I just stand back and let the dog choose what it wants to do and they decide to ignore the dog and keep walking, hell yeah, that's what every dog owner wants anyway. The sooner you understand this, the sooner you can finally just enjoy walks with your dog like a normal, happy dog owner.